right. You can hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep. Will, thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
Will, what is your favorite animal?
Probably a cheetah.
Why?
It's the fastest out of every animal in the world.
Yeah?
I think, anyway.
What about your favorite food?
Either lobster or steak.
Lobster?
Yeah,
Really?
I love lobster. Lobster and crab legs.
I mean, they're good.
Yeah, they are.
When I was your age, I don't know if I ate too much seafood, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't like
sushi.
Don't like sushi, but I like fish and everything else.
If you could live anywhere on planet Earth, where would you live?
Texas.
Why?
Best hunting.
Yeah? Boy, you knew that one.
Yeah.
Anywhere on planet Earth.
Yeah, Texas.
You live in Texas?
Yeah.
All right. Who is the best non-Big Rapids player in your conference?
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
This isn't even the hardest question I have.
Nate Lovell was pretty good. Nate Lovell. I like him.
Tri-County?
Yeah. He's pretty good.
He had some beast mode going.
Yeah, he did.
You started off this season as a JV quarterback. Well, you technically started off as the quarterback.
Yeah.
But then JV quarterback, now you're the starting quarterback for varsity.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
It was surprising. The very first game, like you said, yeah. Coach Scarpelli called me in, talked to me about it. And Sam, he was good to me, and he would always talk to me and stuff and tell me just like what's going on when I would come off the sideline. And then even when Coach Scarpelli talked to us week 3 when we made the change, and he's always been with me and stuff, so that's always been good. But yeah, it's been fun.
Well, he seems pretty excited to be
wide receiver. Yeah.
At Tri-County, he absolutely showed more of his athleticism in that position because just like Jamal, you just throw the ball in the vicinity and give him a chance to be an athlete.
Yeah,
and
he's
you
going
see
to
what
go get
happens.
it. Yeah.
Can you explain to me the Cardinal offense?
It's kind of a mixture of a little bit more run than passing, but when it's in crunch time, we like to go pass more, which is I like passing.
So it's the veer, though.
Yeah.
So what is the veer?
It's a triple option most of the time. We can either run the ball or I can keep it, and I also got the pitch option. It's just it's pretty much all option, really.
What are your keys that you read to hand it off, to keep it, to pitch it?
We'll do the triple over the guard. The front guy, he'll run a waggle. The dive key would be running back will always go block one of the D linemen. But we do have a double pass. The first man outside the guard, the pitch key. The guy behind me, then I'm keeping it and going up. The guy outside of the tackle, it's most likely going to be a pull. And then after that, most likely will be a handoff, 12 clean, or however we're doing it.
Yeah.
That's really it.
It takes a lot of practice to get that down because that's
bang,
right?
Yeah, it's seconds calls, that you got to do right now. You don't got time for them.
Who's your favorite target?
Probably Jamal. I've just had him throughout. When I was a freshman, I had him on JV. And, you were at the games. It's just like throw it up to him, and he's going to go get it.
It was kind of funny to watch because whenever you got into trouble, all you had to do was try to find him somewhere in the field and then just throw it in the vicinity.
Yeah, he was always there
and
to
he'd
catch
come down with it. And it's really the same this year, though. Like that, I mean, that Tri-County game in particular, it almost looked like he pulled the ball through a defender.
Yeah, my
touchdown one. I don't know how he caught that.
Yeah, my whole wide receiver core right now is amazing.
What do you think of Austin Venix? Is he a good receiver?
Yeah, he's probably my go-to guy on whenever we have a pass. He's got good hands. He's got the golden hands.
There you go.
The
golden hands. What's your favorite pass that you've completed so far?
Definitely the overtime play to Grant.
That was a great play.
And then the motion where where he caught it, and then we're all hype, and then the ref saying, now, actually, that might not count with the whistle he blew. So just like the roller coaster of emotions in that, like 15 seconds. Yeah. And then we went high, low, and then back to high. So that's probably my favorite play so far this year. I don't even know what happened because I was thinking, was I actually close to being down? Is that because that's what everyone was telling me? But I didn't think so.
I think he exhaled and accidentally blew
That's
the
what
whistle.
I thought.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like too.
Yeah,
because it wasn't like a full-fledged.
Because I heard it, but I'm like, why would there be a whistle? So I'm still just rolling out, and then I see Kid just waving his hands up, and I'm like, got him.
Let's go to that drive that ended the first half at Tri-County.
Mm-hmm.
did those first couple passes to Sam open up Jamal?
Yeah, for sure. Because now we have those two. Normally we've just got the one threat Jamal. Now that we got Sam out there, he's just such a good athlete. We have two huge threats, and we have them on opposite sides of the field. We do that on purpose, so they can only really double one, and then that leaves the other one open for a one-on-one, and they're both beating a one-on-one for sure.
So tell me a little bit from what you know about Newaygo.
They can score. They can score. That's for sure. So we've
on the stat sheet, it looks a little inconsistent, though.
Yeah, they are inconsistent.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. They've had some games. Number 4 has been in at running back, and they've played pretty well those games. But then the other games where he's not in, I think that's where they've kind of been down. So I don't know what's going on with him, but.
So they keep it on the ground offensively most of the time, right?
Yeah, but they'll get you with they have a veer seam like we do. They have that usually works for them, that they've shown on film.
So what about from what you've seen on the flip side of the ball? Like, what do you think?
Defensively?
Yeah.
Defensively, I don't think they like to tackle that much.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of weak on D. Well, like.
They gave up 70 points to Reed.
Yeah, well, and in the Central Montcalm game too, they would just run it down, just run it up the middle, and they would get 7, 9, 10 yards out of it. So,
how do you think you yourself can make the biggest impact come Saturday?
I just got to keep things simple and stay in my lane. Don't do too much. If I do, keep the ball, carry on, no fumbling. And hopefully no interceptions either. Got to get the ball where it's got to go.
Well, anything else for Saturday that you're thinking of?
Just got to get that win and move on.